I started blogging in 2003 before YouTube even existed. It is with heart wide open that I share with you my journey that has taken me from South Korea to now living off-grid in the middle of nowhere.
Well, hello everybody. I just thought about doing this. Should have thought about it earlier. Today is July 17 or something like that. Anyway, and have been with ACN for 1 month. It's been a riot. It's been awesome. I'm really amazed. Okay, I have to tell you the whole story. Okay, as it is right now, because my plan right now is to film my progress. I'm embarking into a journey in the system of ACN. And after 1 month, I've seen enough to know that I really can do the reason. Like when I decided to join ACN, I was sold on a dream. But not anybody's dream. I was sold on my dream. D. Bartfeld, my friend, I mean, I don't know how it is now in the future, but right now is I'm so happy to have met him and Mariana, because that dream that he sold me is the best thing ever that I ever fucking bought. And the best way I can describe what I bought is belief in myself. I can fucking do it. 3 weeks after being here, I heard about ACN from Mr. Bartfeld and Mariana, and I saw the opportunity. I knew it made a lot of sense right away. And then it was just a matter of being sure that I was listening to my heart. I just didn't want to do something. I left Korea to find passion in life. So I didn't want to jump into anything before being sure that it would be what I was really looking for, what I was, what I needed to save myself. I needed passion. And I took my time, and Mr. Bartfeld did perfect to give me that opportunity to slowly ease me in just the way that it needed to be for me. And the turning point when I knew it was what I was looking for is I had done. I was desperate, and I needed to. I really wanted to know that I was able to make money here. So just before joining ACN, but after I had been exposed, I did a 1 day as a labor job, and nothing out of the ordinary that you would expect from a labor job happened. But after that day, again, it was really clear that I didn't belong there, and it was just not for me, and it was not gonna work, and that I had to go with ACN because that's really where my heart was. I got my bonus today. I'm above 30 points, and I'm ETT. So for sure, I will double my investment in 1 month, which is great. But I'm a lot hungrier than that because I actually really need the money. Like I haven't looked at my bank account and my credit card in too long because I'm avoiding looking at it because I'm afraid I'm gonna freak out. Like, you know, I but at the same time I know what I'm doing is right, and I know I'm with the right people. We've been working pretty hard, D and I. Wake up 7 a.m. and leave the office at 2 a.m. This week we did that twice. Today I got here, it was maybe past 1, a little around 1 a.m. And like every day is like really, really intense.
Alright. How's everybody doing tonight? Good. Me too. I'm on fire. My name is Philippe Boisard, and tonight I'm going to introduce you to what I do. Oh, we need to turn that down. I joined ACN, which means All Communication Network, just about a month ago. How I came to find ACN is a long story, and I'm going to start from the beginning. No, it's not that long, but I'm going to start almost from the beginning. So about
Stand out of it.
10 years ago.
It's all over your face, you can't see.
Okay. 10 years ago, I lived in Sudbury, Ontario, and I was a swim coach.
Okay, for those who don't know me, my name is Dee Bartfeld. I've been involved in ACN, All Communications Network, now for just over 2 years. It's changed every single aspect of my life, to say the least. Literally, we're not just talking about financially, we're talking about in every possible way. I've never been more excited about my life. You know, growing up, I was always trying to figure out what I wanted to do. My sister knew right away when she was young she wanted to become a doctor. She gave me a doctor. My brother knew right away when he was young.
Right? And then if you're really aggressive, you can target, and again, we can set up a plan, and there will be people locally that will be hitting team coordinator on a 90-day basis. I don't know if anybody's done that locally here. We have it happen on a regular basis in Los Angeles. Somebody's done it, somebody recently did it in 85 days. And who has anybody done that?
Guy Draper.
Guy Draper, and how long did it take Guy? He took, in 30 days, he hit the position of team coordinator.
Less than a month.
Less than a month. Scott. Well, that I need to see. No. The point is, if one person does it, is it fair to say it can be done?
Yes.
If 2 people do it, is it fair to say it can be done? If 5 people do it, can it be done?
Of course.
Absolutely. Whatever you want, whatever you can imagine, it's totally possible in the world of ACN. So I want to thank you all for your time. That's just
All right, it's well, now it's Monday, July 23rd at 1:12 a.m. Awesome weekend, awesome, absolutely everything. Steve was freaking amazing. Like, I so know that I'm doing what I was born to do. And today I just realized something just throughout the evening. Things have started to, like, I can see because of some experiences I've had now that I have like 7 people under me. I need to care. I need to help them. And then today in the evening we launched, Mariana and I launched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people kind of at once. And because I'm going on stage to share what's happening in my life, some people come to me and they tell me I inspiring their lives. So that's freaking amazing. You know, all I have is time. You don't need to think about money ever. What would you do with your time? You don't have to do anything for money. You only have to think about you, what you want to do, and you do it. Money is not an issue. Well, so what would you do? For me, I would do exactly what I'm doing right now. I would help people break out of their shell. So to expand their horizon, just like mine are expanding. Because I think that's the most worthy adventure in life. I think that's fucking what life is all about, is reaching out, expanding our horizons. Good morning, Toronto! Look at that beautiful lake. Not city. The city is not beautiful. But this is fabulous.
I think this is rust.
We have the best view on the highway.
Right? So if you don't know where you're going or how you're going to do it and you're confused, what are you going to do? Most likely nothing. And that's why we pride in our system, that we are going to show you exactly how to do it. And the people that are going to show you how to do it are the people that have already done it. And I think that's really, really key. The integrity of our business is very, very strong.
Hello, good morning. This is August 10, 19 to, no, not 19. 19, 2012. And it's awesome. I'm gonna go to work now. And I went to Toronto for the Nationals. I got 14 people on my team. I need to get 3 people need to be qualified. They are TT right now, but they need to get qualified so that my people get ETT and that I get ETL. And if they get qualified, then I'm gonna be doing very well. If they don't, I'm gonna be on my butt. So this is very crazy. I have a meeting Monday with a lady of a gymnastics club to see about the fundraising, because I think ACN could help for fundraising. And I've put up some flyers in the Korean neighborhood to try to find some Korean that would like to join. I just started discovering John Maxwell, the 5 levels of leadership. It's really amazing. And I'm living with Dee now in his house. So I rented this room from him. And so really everything is going very well. Although there's some challenges, I can handle them. And I'm going all the way with this. No matter what, I'm making this work for me. Okay, the trip to Sudbury was freaking awesome. I learned a lot. I didn't get to show any of my friends what I really do. They were I think they were afraid of being convinced or something that they could do what I do, but it doesn't matter. So I didn't get even new customers. So that sucked a lot. but I did sell a laser to a lady that has MS. So I'm calling her back this weekend to find out how she's doing and if she's been using the laser. I saw Julie Laplante 19 years later. It was awesome. She's awesome. I'm very proud of the way I acted with her, the way I behaved. So this is a strong foundation for me to keep building my character. Okay, I'm gonna make it short, so that's it for today. Alright, so I'm I can see my face. I'm buffy, so I'm fat now. I'm doing a few things different about that. I don't want to make you laugh, so I'm gonna try to be really freaking honest. I think I still eat too much. Yeah, this is like a big headache for me right now, is to get my body weight under control. I've been dealing with that for many years, and actually since the time I bought my first car, so I was maybe about 26 years old. Until that point I was always really skinny, like athletic swimmer skinny. But from that day on, when I bought the car and my swimming career was over, my body weight was like up and down, and then sometime up for a while and then down for a while, and it's never stayed the same for good. So it's always been a fight. If I don't get that ETL promotion, goodbye the bonus, goodbye everything. So like, it has to happen. So earlier this week on Monday, I got to work early and I started making things happen, and like calling people and talking to people on Skype and Facebook. The other one is my friend David in Korea, the David that came here. And so David, now that if you're watching this, I'm gonna be really honest with everything, so you will really know how I felt when we went through that event together. Like a fake call, and he was like, he was a natural, and I like, he was really good, and that was the first time he was rehearsing the script or the ideas behind the scripts to be able to say it with realness, and he was really good at that right from the beginning. So I was like, wow, that's awesome for him. It's not gonna be that much of a challenge for him, but that was not right. It was a big challenge. No, regardless of how good I saw that he was, he never saw that. He never saw how good he was, and it was difficult for him to position his mind so that he could see that when he's calling people to ask them to help him for a favor to get a service, he thought he could only think that he was taking advantage of them. Now that David is qualified, I just need to get one more person on my team and qualified before Wednesday, and that's good. That I'm good. It could happen this weekend. Tomorrow we have Franco here, Franco, and we have quite a few guests. So it's highly probable that before Wednesday we'll have somebody qualified in my gang.
A lot of people are not ready to pay the price. I'll give you an example of some of the things that some of you may laugh at this. When I started ACN 6.5 years ago, I was running 4 companies. Was I busy? Yes. I was stupid busy. But at the same time, when I saw ACN, I saw an incredible opportunity that I wanted to take advantage of. And so I was consistently putting in time. I found 2 to 6 hours a week, just squeezing it in, squeezing it in, squeezing it in, until I saw.
All right, so today it's August 23rd, 2012. It's a Thursday night, and can't remember the last time I spoke to the camera, but I know that I must have said things about how stressed I was to maybe not get the ETL position. Well, now it's done. Now what happened is I did turn ETL maybe like just a few hours, you know, the deadline, and I did get a bonus, so that's really good. I'm happy, and I still think D is still phenomenal. He's like, that's the perfect kind of person I needed in my life to do what I'm doing right now. So that's awesome. Now that I'm ETL, to make money, more people need to come on my team. So 5 people come on my team is $750, I believe. I need to work really hard to bring more people in the network so that I can actually make a living. And I know I've taken on a huge challenge because ACN is not made to be done full-time right from the beginning. It really is meant to be done part-time from the start. And then at TC you can actually start thinking to go maybe decrease your full-time job time requirement and increase your ACN time, you know. But I'm a little bit crazy, or I have no other option or whatever, but I had to do this full-time from the beginning. And I have to make it through right now without too much bruises. Yeah, there's gonna be bruises. I know, fuck.
First promotion, ETL Benito Star got it in 60 days, got his $2,500 bonus on the table, and going right.
Hello. Before coming to Vancouver, I spent 10 years in Korea teaching English with a French accent. And prior to that, I was in Ontario, in Sudbury, and I was a swim coach. My whole life was swimming. And I was like, that was my passion. I really did what I loved. And I realized that it didn't matter how good of a coach I was, that regardless of the commitment I would put in and all the effort, I could get fired anytime just with one parent not being happy with the way his child was treated or whatever. So that didn't make any sense to me, and the money was not that good either. So I looked at all this and I said, well, even if I have passion for that, I cannot go on like this because it just doesn't make sense. So that's why I went to Korea. And there it was awesome, and it's still awesome, and the lifestyle was just fabulous. I met a lot of great people, but there was just no passion in teaching English with a French accent. So after 10 years, I tried to stretch it because I didn't know what I was going to do when I came back. I just knew that I didn't want to go back to school. And the longer I stayed, the less options I had coming back. And finally, I got enough guts and trust in life to come back. And that's how I met Dee and Mariana and ACN. And then I quickly understood that there was a system behind ACN. That the people at the top, all they were really wanted to do is to teach what they did to get there to the top. And I mean, there's the laws of action, reaction. So if you do something, you can expect to get the same result. So the system, although I don't know exactly all about it yet, but I know that it's there, and it's by doing what I hear that I need to do that I will get to the top. So I'm just following what the people at the top are saying that you need to do. And it's not always fun, but I know they'll say it's worth it, so I believe them. All right, thank you.